Yo, check, y'all there? Y'all with me? Are we good? Cool. What's up, everybody? It's Mark Coster, aka Little Do, and I'm back on YouTube with a brand new vlog for you. Hey. Well, alright. So, it was time for another vlog, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't be sitting here in front of the camera doing this. Yes, I would, because I said I'd be doing it more. See? That's what you gotta do. Have a good opener, something to entertain the people. But now that we've gotten the opener and the entertainment and the warm welcomes out of the way, which thank you for tuning in, everybody. Now that we've gotten this warm welcome and all that, out of the way, let's get into this vlog. What is today's vlog about? My raspy rat voice. Oh, I like how this vlog is going. And I'm so excited to be doing this vlog for a couple of reasons. One, it's my 12th vlog. Yes, the big 1-2. And I'm super excited about that because I didn't think I'd ever have 12 vlogs out on my YouTube, but that's what happens when you become a vlogger. You just can't stop, right? Anyway, so second reason is because it's taken me like 2 weeks to get this vlog done, so I'm really happy to be getting it done. I have my script, but I'm also going to be going off top a little bit, not too much. But yeah, today's vlog is about my rap voice, and I want to kind of explain it and define it and demonstrate it again, what it is exactly, what it is. Because I know there's probably some people out there who are watching this vlog, and they're probably like, your rap voice. What's wrong with your voice? I'm listening to it right now. Doesn't sound like anything's wrong with your voice. Well, you may have caught it in the beginning. Just a little bit. But we're going to give you a proper demonstration soon. My voice, if you've ever heard me rap or you've ever watched me, rap in one of my rap videos, you would notice that my voice tends to get a little deeper, a little darker when I'm rapping as opposed to when I'm talking to you, So, I don't know. It's just something that I do in my videos, and I like doing it, so I keep doing it. Depending on the song. There are some songs with beats and without beats that don't necessarily require the rasp. They just require a tone switch, if anything. So, sometimes what you're hearing isn't a raspy voice, it's a tone switch. And that could also be very confusing, especially if you don't know how to identify it. But yeah, that kind of explains it, defines it a little bit. It's something that I like to do. It's all natural. I know it's hard to believe, but it really is all natural. I can do it without even trying. But, I mean, that's just all it really is. It's a natural thing that I like to do. And one of the reasons that I started utilizing my rasp was because I used to get a lot of comments. People leaving me comments on my old videos saying that I had a monotone voice or that my voice was just too flat and monotone when I rap. And back then, as I am now still, always was trying to improve my rapping. Every aspect of my rapping. I always wanted to work to master the craft. I always wanted to get better at my rapping skills, my writing, everything. Like everything about my raps, I always wanted to get better at. And that was something that I used to want to work on, was to get rid of that monotone voice. I don't know why that, of all things, kind of bugged me. But it did, as an upcoming artist. It used to really rub me the wrong way. So then, I started doing it, and it wasn't just like straight up switch. Like, you get it? Like, I didn't just wake up all day and just all of a sudden start rapping and gassing and spitting it like a fucking angry savage, Like, it didn't just happen overnight. I gradually kind of started getting into it, Started with like little parts in a verse here, or like a little ending there, or an opener here, and then all of a sudden it just became something so natural that you eventually identify the rasp with me, and it creates the style that I have now. It makes me very different. I feel like, and it makes me unique. I don't sound like everybody else anymore. And I get less comments saying that I have a monotone voice. Some people absolutely hate my voice. Some people think it's annoying. Some people think that it's just garbage. Some people think that my raps are garbage. I don't give a fuck. To be honest, people have their own opinions, and they're welcome to have them. I'm going to keep doing me for as long as I can do it. And I'm going to keep doing the voice because I like to do the voice. The voice is cool. I like it. And that's what really matters. But it made me different. It made me unique. It made me sound a little bit more out there, not like within the crowd. Like I always wanted to be different when it came to my rapping. And I think the voice kind of helped me do that. Not to mention it gave me more confidence. Because when I would run the raps back, I'd just feel it just would sound better to me and it would make me more confident. You know, that's another thing too. But that was the second reason. So to recap just a little bit before we hit that third reason, it was because I started utilizing my rap voice because of the comments I used to get saying that I had a monotone voice. It made me different and unique. It made me, stand out, and it gave me confidence. And then the third reason was because I feel like when I'm talking to you like this, say, with this voice right here, that because it's kind of soft-spoken, you can get lost. Like, you trail off, you space out. It's easy to kind of not, I don't know, it's hard to really, I guess, describe, but because of the soft-spoken tone when I'm talking to you, it's easy for people to get lost in a conversation or space out, But when I talk to you like this, it kind of grabs your attention a little bit more demands that you listen, and more demands that you look at me because I'm demanding your attention. And that's the third reason. That's mainly what I see when I hear the voice. Like, if I were to come in, I'm gassing, savagely rapping, a soft-spoken, no joking, never slowing, it doesn't sound as, it doesn't sound as grab you by the ear, or it doesn't sound as in your face as if I were to be like a savage gassing. Massive crowds gather while I gas mask a hazardous situation out of thin air. Bare arms and strong arm artists, but you kind of get it, it sounds a little bit more in your face. It more widens your eyes, if that makes sense. And I think that, that's kind of an important trait when it comes to my rap style. So there's 3 reasons for you. There's more, but I'm only going to give you 3. Because those are, like, the foundation of, like, why it actually happened. They're the main 3 reasons why I did it. And it made for what I feel like is a very informative vlog. Kind of gives you a little bit more info to me as an artist. And I feel these kind of vlogs are important because without them, sometimes you never know. Sometimes you assume that I'm just a smoker, or I have some sort of vocal cancer or some shit, Whatever the case may be, I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and I thank you for tuning in. And before I close out this vlog, I want to give some shout-outs to one person in particular, but I'm going to shout out, a few people here. The person that I want to shout out for, many reasons, and because of this vlog being about my raspy voice, I want to shout out DJ Stalwart, the Boss Gambia. I want to shout this man out. Probably won't be able to see his comment. There we go. It's this guy right here. I want to shout him out. This is on my most recent freestyle. DJ Stalwart, the Boss Gambia. Salute, man. Thank you for your comment on my new freestyle. I like your voice, bro. I'm going to pin your comment, sir, because I like it. That's some real shit. Thank you. I also want to shout out Moody British Blood Fire Music, Anthony, or I'm not quite sure how to say this one. I'm sorry about that. So I'm going to spell this one out. ANTHYO with a line through it. FFV dot. I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name or don't know how to pronounce your name, but salute. Thank you. Shout out as well. I also want to shout out one more guy or one more person. Crying Diamonds Entertainment. I can't read the rest of it, but shout out to you guys for all commenting on my newest freestyle. Shout out to DJ Stalwart, the Boss Gambia. Thank you for your comment. I'm glad you like my voice, bro. Tune in. It ain't going nowhere, I promise you. And one more time, just so I can give everybody their proper dues. Thank you. And stay tuned.